screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane, it's over before you know it. Why you shaking? We're a dynasty in the making. We're the royalty, now we're breaking down the air.
Awesome Promo Wrestling. We're here at the Videotron Center in Quebec, Canada. And Manic Monday is finally back. And guess who else is back in the building? The one, the only, Outlaw Rick Sabbath. And tonight, it's time for me to go one-on-one, once again, with Simon Spoors, the new Continental Champion. You see, Simon Spoors, tonight, me and you, we're going one-on-one for the second time in a row. But this time it will be a ladder match. See, there's something that you have that I want back. So you have that Continental Championship title, and I'm coming back for it, because tonight I'm going to be coming 100 miles an hour straight for you. See, in our last match, I did that one thing that I shouldn't have done. I underestimated you. I thought I was just going to cruise right along, like I'd been, just beating people down left and right, like they didn't even exist. But guess what? You caught me by surprise. You got the job done. But guess what? This time, I'm not gonna do that once again. I'm gonna come focused more than I ever have in my entire career, Mr. Simon Spoors. You see, when that ladder gets into that ring, not only am I gonna use it to climb all the way to the top and get that title, but before I do, I'm gonna use it as a weapon as it comes crashing against your skull, leaving you bloody and battered here in Quebec, Canada. And that's not the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use it as a big arm, and use it and clothesline the shit out of you, and knock some sense into you, and let you know that you're not as good as you think you are. You're on a little lucky streak. See, you caught me like by surprise, and the whole rest of the awesome world didn't expect that as well. But what have you done since then? You've been hiding because you know that I was getting my rematch. And you know it's just a matter of time before you were going to drop that title once again. So that's why you've been quiet. That's why I've never heard even a peep out of you since you've beaten me. Because you know if you do, that I was just going to knock you back into your place and come back and beat you down. Don't worry. There's gonna be plenty moves flying your way in this match. That full throttle spear is gonna fold you in half. That President's Chair neck breaker's gonna break you down. That Mayhem driver's gonna leave your head spinning. And that end of the road is gonna end you. Not a threat, is a promise. And everybody knows that I always keep my promises. So Simon Spoors, tonight it's time for me to get that Continental title back around my waist where it belongs. The home of the Outlaw. When it's all said and done, I will be the one walking out on my arm raised. And when it's all said and done, the announcer will say, and new, two-time Continental Champion, the Outlaw Rick Sabbath. So Simon Spoors, tonight, me and you, it's time for a war, and it's time for outlaw domination. And when it's all over, you're gonna know when the outlaw rides, he rides forever.